Meta is a common Hollywood buzzword at this point. Everything has to be meta, everything has to be aware of what it is, and you cannot have sincerity. So hearing that the new movie, Extremely Unique Dynamic, is the most meta film ever, a movie about two best friends making a movie about two best friends making a movie, you might think that it's very pithy and self-aware and has no room for emotional resonance. But it's actually the opposite. Because our two main characters are making a movie to commemorate their friendship before one of them moves away, and the other slyly brings up that his character in this movie should come out to his best friend as this big reveal, as like a secret he's holding, and then use it as like the climax to bring in a lot of emotion. But since it's meta, we know that this character is actually just throwing that out as his own way to try to come out to his best friend and reveal this important part of him before he leaves. And this is where the meta-ness really shines, because we know these aren't just two actors pretending to be best friends. These are actually two best friends making a movie. Like, I read an interview with the two actors about how so much of their real life is in this movie, like how one of them actually does work in marketing, which comes up a lot in the movie. But you don't even need to know that, because all of that is so apparent just by watching the movie and knowing that it's meta, that they're actually talking about themselves within the construct of this movie, and then the characters making a movie within that. Instead of the meta nature detaching us from any emotion, it actually enhances it. Because we know that this was probably a real conversation these two friends had at some point, or it's something they had to deal with. Maybe, the friend is never worried that he's going to be met with hostility, but he is concerned that coming out as gay to his best friend might change their extremely unique dynamic. And I understand that this review so far makes it sound like a very serious film. It's very, emotional, and it's going to hit you right in the feels, but no, it's a total stoner comedy. It's hilarious. The movie references itself. It references a bunch of other movies and TV shows, but all of those references actually help bolster its own themes. It's a great watch, and it's only a little over an hour long, so it never overstays its welcome.